Today's guest is an electrical engineer at Norman Disney Young. We chat about his career, his love of American sports, his favourite boxes, Christmas lunches with over 50 family members, and his love, some say a problem, with a punt. Please welcome Timmy de Souza.
Yep.
Welcome back, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, all right, mate. Tell us about your job. You're an electrical engineer.
Yeah, not overly exciting if you ask me.
Working for Norman Disney and Young.
Yeah, so we're
In the city?
Yeah, we're in the city,
Yep.
on the terrace, St George's Terrace, just at the back of the stables there, really.
Okay.
Cloisters Arcade, if you know where that is.
The stables.
Yeah.
Had a few drinks at the stables, have you?
We don't go. Surprisingly, we don't go there a whole lot.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Which is surprising. No, there's a lot of good bars in the city. No, so yeah, no, it's good. I enjoy it.
How long have you been there?
I've been there for 6 years, I think now. 6 years.
Can you explain to me, and this might seem like I'm not that switched on, right? Engineer.
Yep.
Electrical engineer. So
Yep.
can you explain to me exactly what an electrical engineer does?
I
hope this is a yes.
I like to say we fix problems.
Yep.
Problem fixers, or we, for example, any new building, any new office city tower.
Yep.
We design the electrical infrastructure, so the power to that tower, and then the power throughout the tower, whether it be your lights, your emergency systems.
Yep.
So life safety. It's like code. There's code compliances that you need to adhere to. So there's all regulations and that us engineers are across and must design to. So we do all the design,
Yeah.
and then you've got the electrical contractors, the sparkies,
To put
do
it
the
in.
installations. Yeah,
There must be massive, I suppose, liability, importance when you're talking about electricity.
yeah, it's huge. Yeah, it's massive. It's I
Because
guess
there's no room for error, really, is there?
very little room for error.
Yeah.
So that's all the training that you get from all the seniors. That's all you've got insurances,
Yeah.
and everything has to get checked. It's not rocket science, but it's very, very, very important.
Yeah.
You got people's people's lives in your hands sometimes, and
Definitely.
things you're designing.
Yeah. Do you enjoy it?
I do. I'm pretty lucky in the role that I'm in. I've got business development components on my role, so get out, meet with clients.
Okay.
A lot of interaction with clients, calling clients a lot, running projects, working with a small but nimble team.
Yeah. Good guys you work with?
Yeah, great guys we work with. All nice guys. And the beauty about my job is that you see things get built.
Yeah.
Where there's some other projects where they do all this work and you can't physically see it. Some engineers, it's just like it's like a protection engineer. They just do a protection on an electrical network. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
So you get to walk in the end there and say,
you get to walk in someone's new office.
Yeah.
You appreciate. You hope people appreciate how you've designed their office for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Okay.
But it's stressful as well.
Is it working with a lot of the the IT stuff as well?
Yeah, we work very closely with the IT departments, understand what their requirements. So a client's IT team we will meet with very early in the piece, understand what they need for their new office function, and we'll design to their brief. And then we work closely with architects, interior designers, structural engineers. So
everyone.
Yeah, you've got mechanical, electrical, fire, hydraulics engineers. It's a big team. You all work together, just, deliver a project for could be any company. We work with hospitals, universities, mining.
I did actually have a look at your website. I do. Here we go.
Yeah, so we're education as well as another one. Yeah, like I said, universities, schools. Yeah, it's a big offering. We're one of the biggest consultancies in.
So Australia-wide.
We're Australia-wide, but we've been bought out by an American company, Tetra Tech.
Yeah.
So we're now part of a global business, which is.
This looks great.
Yeah. So we do nightclubs, we do food and beverage, we do retail.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's not much you don't cover.
That'd be great. It'd be good to go there in the end and just say, this is all operating this well. And things like when I mentioned the IT stuff, that's just got to be going ahead in leaps and bounds as well.
Yeah, so you've got to keep up with a lot. There's always, you're learning as you go. There's always new technology.
Oh, it'll be so different this time. Like in 12 months' time, there's going to be
new technology. Yeah, there's always. So you rely like Modular, my sponsor. There's a lot like Lights is always developing. So you rely on your suppliers. To keep you up to date, and the suppliers help us out. With our designs massively. So they're you've got to. It's not. We don't deliver projects on our own. We rely. Yeah, it's a big group effort.
So you guys are doing a job at Utah Point Birth Project. Where's that?
That must be. I don't know. That must be in America. I'm not across that.
Okay.
But look, that's also Rio Operations Centres, BHP.
Imagine that. If you're working with Rio, because a lot of their stuff is going like driver-free trucks and things like that as well.
That. Yeah. We don't get involved in that.
Yeah.
But I have heard of their automation technology they're bringing in.
So you guys are going to go rural as well. Like you guys are going in the middle of nowhere and setting this stuff up.
Some guys do. Yeah. Not me. Thank God. No, not for me.
All right, you were telling me before, very competitive. I'm guessing that. Well, let's talk about the boxing, because that's obviously what we want to talk about. Is what I'm definitely keen to talk about.
Yep.
Biggest question that I've got to ask: how do you feel about the whole Jake Paul, Logan Paul, this circus that's going on at the moment with boxing?
I haven't been following it. I'm not across it.
You like the traditional boxing?
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What about fill me in?
Okay. All it is very brief rundown. Is there's these two brothers? They're like YouTubers.
Yeah.
Very, very popular with the YouTube community.
I think I might have.
Yeah. And they're doing boxing, and they're raising the money.
And these are the YouTube guys that are getting in the ring. Yeah.
One of them just won the other week.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I think with how well the UFC and that kind of thing is going, boxing did need something.
Yeah.
And these guys, I know for some traditional, like some of the fans of boxing that have been very passionate about boxing for a lot of years, they struggle a bit with seeing these guys come in, because their fighting's good, better than me, but still very, very amateur when it comes compared to the good fighters.
Are they podcasters as well, are they?
No, I think they just make like
they're like YouTubers, TikTok.
like jump off fences and stuff like that. So, but Australian boxing, Tim Tszyu.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, weapon.
He is so good,
He's
isn't he?
so good.
He's so good. Is he going over to America to fight?
Yeah, it hasn't been announced, but I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
How would he go against Crawford? The same weight division?
Yeah, I don't know. You just have to see it. Those guys are unbelievable over there.
Oh.
And you see our guys when they get like the last few guys have just been towed up by the
Jeff Horn.
Yeah.
Jeff Horn went across, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't do too well. But yeah, I think Tim Tszyu. I think he can do it. I hope to. A bit disappointing about COVID stopping him from getting over there.
Yeah,
but hopefully, gets over there soon.
Did you ever see any Costas fights?
Oh no, I was a bit young.
He's rub it in, mate. His old man used to be.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah, rapid.
Yeah. You get into the heavyweights?
Oh yeah, love it.
Oh
yeah. I do normally. Tune in.
Fury.
Anthony Joshua Fury.
Did you see Joshua when the first time he fought Ruiz?
Is that the Mexican guy? Yeah.
And then he came back and won. That's the one where he just
like a boxer, that guy.
Who, Ruiz? Yeah. He looks good now. Yeah, that's
that
him.
Guy.
Yeah, that's where he knocked him down. He's in good nick now.
Is he?
Andy, well, I won't say good nick. I'll just say better nick. So that's him now.
Oh yeah, heaps better.
But still, he's got so much power. I think he's fighting soon. I don't know. He's good. Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Tyson Fury or
I'd love to see those two. Oh, I reckon
against
Joshua.
Wilder. Oh, against.
Wilder. Yeah, I think Fury will do him.
Fury, I reckon Fury's got Wilder again. He's just too reckless.
Yeah.
But Anthony Joshua, he's a different beast, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, I think he's the favourite of mine out of them.
Over Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
I'm a Fury fan.
I'd love to see him do Fury.
Yeah. Other American sports. What are you into?
Oh yeah, all of it. Basketball.
NBA. Who's your team? Don't you dare say Lakers.
No.
Don't you dare.
I did like Philadelphia with Ben Simmons.
Simmons?
Yeah.
Has he just left?
I don't know. I don't know if it's been announced today. Yesterday, not as of yesterday, wasn't aware that he's left.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's leaving.
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely going.
He's gone.
I think he's pissed a few people off, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I really like KD, so
Yeah.
for that team now, it's a bit a bit too good, I think.
Yeah.
It'll be good enough. But now Paddy Mills is there. I'd love to see.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to see him.
He's doing well, isn't he?
Yeah, but Paddy's already got a ring, so
Who'd he win it with?
Spurs.
Spurs. Jeez, that was a couple of years back. Oh, of course he did.
Remember when him and Bain
And what's happening? Dellavedova, what's he doing now?
back to the NBL?
Is he?
Yeah, with Melbourne United.
You watch the NBL? You ever go to the NBL?
I do.
Wildcats?
Yeah, Wildcats. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
They've got a decent crowd there, haven't
They
they?
do, yeah. No, it's just great atmosphere down there.
Yeah.
So you look forward to that again next year.
NFL?
Yeah, love the NFL.
Really?
Yeah. So
Is that your main one?
Nah, basketball, main one. NFL kicks off next week.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
Who's the team?
In New England.
Don't you do that to me.
Big Brady.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I haven't. No, I didn't follow him over. So yeah, still a New England supporter.
Because Brady left, didn't he?
Yeah, he left. Yeah, he went over to Tampa Bay, is it? I think he went to Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it'd be interesting to see. I like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's a weapon. But I don't. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't be one of those guys that just jump teams. So not sticking with the Pats. So a bit disappointing that we didn't do as well last year.
Yeah. Did you see the 30 for 30 on James Vick? Oh, not James Vick. Yeah, ever watching that ESPN?
I do watch a bit of it, 30 for 30, some of it.
Mate, that is thing on Vic. Unbelievable.
Yeah, is he the one that got done for dogfighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He was so good.
He was good.
He was so good and just trying to help all the people from his poor neighbourhood, and it just did not work out for him.
Yeah, right.
It was, that was a shame because he could run.
Yes.
He was so quick.
Yeah, he was the best runner.
So,
but it's crazy, like these... Yeah, some of the stories that come out of these American sports guys, they're just crazy.
Do you reckon it's the money? Just too much money, too much fame?
Fame, yeah. Too much money, it all goes to their head.
They seem to always get involved with a rapper as well.
Yeah. You know, Dennis Rodman, he went
off the rails.
He went off the rails.
You see that, The Last Dance, you saw that?
Yeah.
Where he just took off.
Yeah.
Just during the finals or something, didn't he?
Yeah, a bit strange. Hangs out with the South Korean Prime Minister.
Oh, yeah, with Kim Jong.
It's all crazy.
Mate, your family.
Yep.
2 kids. I read that you said before you have 50 first cousins.
Yeah, big family. Dad's got
50.
Yeah.
How does that work out?
Yeah, Dad's got 8 brothers and sisters, so 9 including him.
Yeah.
And Mum's got 8, including 8 or 7, 7 maybe, including her.
Jeez.
So and yeah, in the family, like I'm one of 3. My dad's brother's got 3. His other brother's got 2. It's just lots of kids, and then Mum's family, her sisters have all got 3.
Close family?
Yeah, very close. Yeah. So
that Christmas must be peachy.
So yeah, all the new partners that come along.
Yeah.
Like
overwhelmed?
Overwhelmed for the first time.
Are your parents here in Perth?
Yeah, parents are here in Perth.
Traditionally from
Singapore.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was born in Singapore.
Yeah.
Still got family back in Singapore.
Yeah.
Got family in Melbourne now. Family in Sydney. So yeah.
How are they going over there with COVID?
Yeah, not enjoying it.
No,
I wouldn't.
Are they still in lockdown?
Still in lockdown.
We've got it so good here, haven't we?
I know.
We've got it so good.
We're only 2 days away. Only 1 day away from back into lockdown. We're lucky the other day when that truck guy came across.
Yeah,
that
I thought that was
so
some
much
trouble.
worse. Yeah.
It is funny, isn't it? Because we really only suffered it a little bit around mid-year last year.
Yeah, it
was the only
2
time.
weeks.
Yeah.
And they've had another 2 weeks this year.
Oh yeah, we did too. Did your kids obviously being a little bit younger, you didn't have to worry about homeschooling.
Yeah.
Have you tried to homeschool ever, mate? It is the hardest thing. It is brutal. Honestly, I would prefer my kids not to learn.
Well, that's what that's what people
so
said.
hard.
Though, I guess it depends how old the kids are, right? If they're young enough and it's not going to impact them, I think one of my cousins just gave up.
Yeah,
and just in Melbourne, this is because here, the kids have been back at school.
Yeah,
but in Melbourne, they just They
Too
just
hard?
couldn't do it.
No.
They've got 4 kids.
How would you do that?
I know.
Oh, I couldn't do it. I got 2.
How old are your kids?
I got 2. Oh, they were in year 1. Last year they were in year 1 and 4.
Yeah.
And we went for about, there's 2 of us, me and my wife, and we went for probably about, we did for about 2 weeks and went, no, we're done. I was doing nothing. All I was doing was getting angry.
Yeah.
So, and they weren't learning anything. They were just learning what pissed his dad off.
How long were we in lockdown for the first time?
I think we were, I think the kids, it was odd. Like the schools were closed. I think it was for about 8 weeks.
Oh, right.
And I think that included two holidays, 2 weeks of the holidays. So I think it was like 6 weeks or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It seemed like a long time. I remember doing homeschooling and they gave us these packs to come home and I was like, you are joking.
Hats off to those teachers, eh?
Boys, you're doing year 1 again. Yeah, so...
we've got a few teachers in the fight group this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, hats off. I couldn't do it.
No.
No.
I can barely control my own kids, let alone 30 of them. I heard you like a punt as well.
Oh, yeah.
What do we
Don't
punt?
we all?
What, I do. Very badly. What do you punt on?
Horses, dogs, anything.
Cats.
Cats. Yeah, I don't know if I should say this, but we...
Yeah, you were betting last night. Yeah, Brad's already told me you guys were having cheeky wagers during the last corporate rumble.
Yeah.
How'd that go for you?
I was up. Never got paid.
Oh, so you guys are betting real money, are you?
Oh, we were betting real money, but no, it never went anywhere, so...
Yeah.
No. Anyway.
What's the strangest thing? Because I do as well, as you can tell by that kind of thing. We do love a bet, and we bet on anything. Like if someone's like just
the
silly
election.
shit. Oh, I bet on Trump as well. I won first time, lost the second.
Like, who's going to win The Voice? The shit you can bet on is unbelievable.
How are you allowed to bet on reality TV when the winner has already been decided? How is that? Do you know they do that?
I didn't know you did. I didn't know. Yeah. So what, Big Brother and that?
Yeah, all that.
The cooking shows and
all of that.
The Voice and all that.
Kiara, who was in here the other day, was on House Rules.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she was on House Rules. You didn't see it? The promo is not complimentary to her at all.
House
really?
Rules? Well, it's been aired. The one that's been aired, or
yeah,
she's
it's like 2018.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hang on, I got
Kiara.
Kiara. Hang on, I've got to show you.
I can't do this.
How much do you reckon is real, and how much is put on?
So just pull yourself together.
Zero sympathy.
Did she say how much is real and how much is just edited?
That's her. There's no acting.
There's no acting.
No, there's no acting.
No?
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's how. But they can still. They must be able to edit it because that made her look like that didn't make that didn't. She didn't look great there. But
Did she?
none of it's put on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So when they were filming just up the road here,
Yeah.
a lot of the people came down here and they did. They do interviews with the people and take a separate. And they're out the front. No, that's exactly how the people were. They cut off. There's some of them. There was. I'm not going to mention the people, but there was 2 people in the last one. I'm not saying they're twins, but they were twins. And they were very different in person to how they were portrayed. I thought they were. I only saw them for a bit, but there's a lot of screaming and yelling going on.
Yeah,
and
right.
It's not put on. There's just. I mean, have you ever renovated a house?
Yeah, but that was with my brother, and we got a lot of help. So
Yeah,
not on your own. No.
but it's very frustrating.
yeah.
It's so hard, and if you don't know what you're doing,
Oh yeah.
so I don't know. I can't. I've tried to do a few things here, and
Can you imagine painting? Fuck,
oh, imagine that.
worst job.
Nah, and I couldn't go on this with my wife. It ended in divorce. But yeah, that's her. That's from 2007.
And he was an NRL player.
Apparently, former NRL player David. Yeah. So
Oh wow.
I don't know why they've linked that video with that story.
I had my testicles ripped open. Wow.
That's what I clicked on, and then I got taken this video. I went, "Oh, this video is even better."
Did she tell you in the email you sent out to her, or you found this?
This? No, she didn't tell me. She didn't tell me. I was doing some research on her the day before.
Yeah.
And I was going, okay, what can I find? And then it popped up. And I went, "Oh, you beauty!" And I've got all this info on
Was
her.
she shocked?
No, she's fine. I don't, because I very rarely watch TV. I didn't know, but as soon as I brought it up, yeah, she was fine with it.
Yeah,
She
okay.
just got into it. But she was fascinating. She's a very, very funny girl as well.
Yeah, right.
You've done a bit of travelling. Jesus, you have.
You know, when I was younger, I did. Yeah, loved traveling. Still love traveling.
Yeah.
Bit harder.
What years are we talking about here?
Lots. Just after school and during uni.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Europe thing? I could see you on a Contiki tour.
did a Kentucky tour. Yeah.
Taking bets.
Yeah, did a Kentucky tour.
Yeah.
Then travelled through the Greek islands on my own. That was brilliant. I'd love to go back Greek islands.
Yeah.
Travelled around England. Travelled through America twice. Once with my partner, once with mates.
Yeah. Which one did you prefer?
They're both good. They're both very different.
Perfect answer.
Very different. Me and my partner went up to Whistler. That was amazing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, never been.
Nice skiing up there.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Love to go back. New Zealand, went skiing in New Zealand, South Island.
How'd you find
Queenstown.
Japan?
Japan. We went to Japan before it got, I call, westernized. I've seen a lot of new photos, and there's a lot of English signs and that. When we went there,
Nothing.
there was nothing.
Why do you reckon they're doing that?
And this is before iPhones, and so you know when you got an iPhone, and now you get Google Maps up and all that. You don't get lost, and you can get translators.
No.
We went there. Yeah, it was interesting. It was good fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I find it's become a bit more westernized. I don't know. I'm probably speaking a bit out of tune. I don't know if you get the same experience, but you probably do. But yeah, that's what I enjoyed. I travelled through Southeast Asia before. Again, I think before it got a bit more westernized again.
Just seems to be the way things are going.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
I went down to the Gili Islands before anyone really had been out there, and that was awesome. And I went through Cambodia and that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, went up to and that was really, really cool. I've done a lot of Southeast. I did the full moon party. That was an experience.
What was that like?
Oh, it was unbelievable.
So where is that held? Is that held in the same spot each time?
Yeah, it's Koh Phangan or Koh Phangan.
Yeah.
It's a tiny island.
I was going to say, it's not that easy to get to, is
it's
it?
It's really difficult to get to.
Yeah.
You can, if you do it in luxury, I call it, you fly into Koh Samui and get a boat across to Koh Phangan.
Yeah.
We were very poor uni students, so we flew into
Nice.
Bangkok, I think, and then we got a
bus,
and then we got a boat, and we eventually got there, and we slummed it. We didn't have the best accommodation.
You could do that back then, though, couldn't you?
You could. Yeah, like you say, you sleep anywhere, you bounce back the next day.
Feeling fine.
Yeah, but it was amazing. Like you meet some of the best people, some of the best food.
Yeah.
It's just an unbelievable experience. Something I might never get to do again. Now you've got kids.
That's funny. When I was talking to Brad the other day, just how he said that you can't go back. You can go back to the place, but not the time.
Yeah.
And how good it would be to be able to go back and relive some of those glory days.
Yeah,
before.
100%.
So,
but there's, in saying that, there'll be so many places out there that are still like that, untouched, still natural. So it's just finding those places, I think.
and if you can travel well with the wife and kids, it's going to make life a lot easier, isn't it?
Yeah, no. So, yeah, look forward to travelling with the kids. It's a bit sad with COVID. I would love to take the kids.
I am over this thing.
I would love to take, I think Levi's probably at the age now where you can take him to, like the Balis and the like, then he'll kind of get it. Because I think for them to experience that second, third world country, it was always eye-opening for me, and I think, really hope we can take them back there one day.
The funny thing is, the kids, like your kids especially, is they won't ever remember a time before COVID.
No.
They never got to experience that, did they?
But we might, COVID might just become like a general flu, hopefully.
Let's hope that vaccine comes
like
in.
Spanish flu, that's not a thing anymore.
No. I don't know, maybe it is just like a general flu.
I don't know. What I read, we'll just keep getting these vaccines, like top-ups once a year.
Yeah. Just another.
Hopefully we go back to science.
Just back to the normality?
Well, look, Europe, America.
How nice would it be? I did see some photos of Bali the other day, and it is dead. It is absolutely dead there. There's just no one there. Everyone's closing shop.
Yeah.
So you remember that back in the day? It's pumping.
Pumping.
Pumping. Have you taken the family to Singapore?
Yes.
A few times for the family?
So Levi got to go there when he was 6 months old.
Yeah.
Not that he remember it.
Oh, he loved it. Yeah.
No, but yeah, that's probably one of the first places we go back to.
Still got a lot of family there?
Yeah.
How do they treat you? Like a king when you go back?
Yeah, you get treated very well.
Very hospitable people up there.
That's great.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's great. So where do you reckon the first place you're going to go is when the COVID's over?
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I think Singapore, yeah, or New Zealand.
Get back there.
I may even get over to Melbourne or Sydney.
Just somewhere. It's just somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah,
I just got to get out of here. I got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere safe. You wouldn't risk it straight off and go to some dodgy place. I'm not going to say anywhere dodgy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I can't wait to get back to the UK. That's all I'm thinking about.
Are you from the UK?
I'm not. I did spend a lot of time there though.
Oh,
and my once in a lifetime trip with the family was cancelled due to COVID.
Oh no.
So I had 9 months planned over there.
9 months.
9 months, yeah. Long service, annual leave, everything back to back. It was all going to go, and then it just got put on hold, I like to say.
Yeah, you didn't lose all your credits and your...
No, we didn't buy the tickets.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So we found out probably we were just in the midst of looking at ticket prices when it happened, and then we just went, yeah, this is definitely not going to happen.
Oh, well, at least you can still do it now, wouldn't it?
Hope so.
I'd say so.
I'm going. I know my wife and kids aren't too sure, but I tell you, I'm going. So, all right, mate. It is 5:45. You got to get to training soon,
I have,
mate.
Ignite.
Unfortunately, because you're committed to this training, we might have to wrap it up, buddy.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Is
Thanks
that
for
right?
having me.
Thanks, mate. That was great to have a chat, find out a bit more about you, and 3 weeks away. Yeah, just over 3 weeks. We'll see you.
Be here in no time.
Perth Corporate Rumble in the ring.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, mate. I'll be there and I'll be cheering you on.
No,
hopefully,
don't cheer for that Bradley guy.
Prick. Thanks for your time today, mate. We do
All right.
appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.
All right, thanks, Brad.
Thank you.
See you.